Welcome back, partner, to West of Loathing, a reckoning at Gunn Manor. We just took care of all the ghosts in this here house. Let's go talk to Miss Gunn. Yes? It's Limp and Florence, ma'am, the ghost hunter. Florence and Limp, whatever. I do feel significantly less haunted. Did you get rid of the ghost? We sure did, ma'am. Actually, my scanner said there's still one. Shh. Shh. Yes, ma'am. All ghosts accounted for. Well, that's splendid. Come on in. Come on in. Hello, Mrs. Gunn. Hello, Limp, was it? Thank you so much for getting rid of all the ghosts for me. Yeah, about that, turns out there's one left. Oh, dear. Well, I'll need you to take care of it before I can pay you. Mrs. Gunn, I got some bad news for you. What is it? It's you. You're a ghost, ma'am. Well, I'll be. When did that happen, I wonder? You know what? That's amazing. Dying and becoming a ghost and not even realizing it. Because... I guess it depends on the way you see it. My condolences. Why, thank you. You're very kind. You know, this does explain some things. Like what? Well, I haven't had any appetite for months. Nearly a year, in fact. They keep sending food up from the kitchen and the dumbwaiter, but I've just been dropping it out the window and sending the empty plates back so the chef won't have her feelings hurt. There's also the fact that, you're, well, translucent. Yes, I thought that was just the cataracts. Mrs. Gunn, this prompts a question, you know? Oh, what's that? Are you a ghost? Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. You're the expert, perhaps. You can tell me. Actually, that's me. I'm the expert. Do you have some kind of unfinished business? Something that is trying to keep you to this place? Well, now that you mention it, yeah, I suppose I do. You mind telling me about it? My entire family disappeared a few years ago. My husband and 3 daughters. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Sorry for your loss. The sheriff suspected they might have been kidnapped for ransom, but no one ever made any demands. They just vanished, and I never found what happened. I always thought they were taken away by ghosts. Why do you think that? I've always felt guilty about how many people have been killed by my inventions. Belt buckle? The gun. Oh, right. I used to worry about their ghosts would come back to haunt me, but when I built this house, I had an electrical anti-ghost field installed in the walls of this room so they couldn't get in. No way! Awesome! Wait, doesn't that affect you? Well, I'm sure it would if I attempted to walk through the wall, but it never occurred to me to try. Ah. After Dan and the girls disappeared, I became sure that ghosts had gotten them, that I locked myself in here. After donating the rest of the house to the Historical Society so that there'd be someone to look after the place, now I feel rather silly about the whole thing. Silly? I mean, ghosts do exist, obviously. Well, yes, but now that I'm a ghost myself, I can sense the presence of other ghosts. And they just arrived in my house yesterday, or the day before. That was when I called for an exterminator. You know, I didn't even question how I knew they were here, but I don't think there have been many ghosts here before then. Huh, why'd they all show up yesterday? I couldn't say. They all seemed very angry and confused, but since they couldn't get in, they gave up and started wandering around the house. They gave up quite easily, actually. Maybe because you were already a ghost yourself? Well, Mrs. Gunn, what are we gonna do with you? What do you mean? You did contact me for 13 ghosts, ma'am. You're the 13th. Oh, yes, obviously, I could simply renegotiate the number of with you, but perhaps you should go ahead and exercise me or whatever you do. I'd rather find a more peaceful solution. Peaceful solution? What do you mean? Well, we can also release you from your ghostitude by solving the problem that keeps you here. In your case, I guess, means find out what happened to your family. Oh, well, I would be very grateful if you could. I assume they're dead, and to be honest, I think I've gotten used to that fact, but I surely would like to know what happened, actually. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Break in case of attic. Anti-opening stick. Actually, hey, I found something for you. Probably should have done that sooner. Open the mirror. information to find out? Not yet, but hopefully soon. There's a way into it. I did get that attic cane. Maybe there's a way to the attic. There we go. Bowling shirt name tag. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Dang it! It says Dan, but that's okay because you're wearing it, ironically. 6 Moxie. 8 Moxie. That's neat. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Third floor. Huh. I gotta find cigar. Find out what exactly happened. Ah, there's a trap door in the ceiling here, and you just so happen to have a stick for opening it. Haha. Oh, what do we have here? Who the heck are you? I'm Limp McCain, but since I'm not the guy who's apparently hiding in the Mrs. Gunn attic, I feel you ought to be the one answering the question. Who am I? Well, that's just friggin' typical. I'm Chet Bullet, damn it. Am I supposed to have heard that name before? Yes. You damn well should have. Mrs. Gunn invention would have been nothing about mine. Wait, let me guess. You invented the bullet. Whew, I thought you were going to say belt buckle again. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to change my guess. You're damn right I invented the bullet. But I was her assistant, so I didn't get any credit. Did I get any credit? Hell no. Okay, well, maybe I feel like talking. Sounds like you've got an axe to grind. Not for much longer. Yeah. Ah, jeez. Yeah, looks like we found the bad guy. Okay, Chet, go ahead and tell us the detail of your whole nefarious plan. I don't much care for your tone of voice. Why should I tell you anything? Well, I could just punch your face till you start talking if it's of its own accord. How about that? Huh. Well, it's too late for you to stop me anyways. I suppose it won't hurt to tell. Certainly not as much as not telling me would. When Mrs. Gunn dies, control of the company and patents passes to me. I'm no murderer, mind you. I like to keep my hands clean, but I figure there might be some people who have a bone to pick with her, considering her manner of death. You summoned all the ghosts. That's right. All it took was some basic seance equipment wired up to the house briefly for amplification, a snap for a mechanical genius like me, but seance gear summons ghosts related to the summoner. That's the whole point of the medium, a person who knows how to direct the summoning in someone else's behalf. So you get to talk to your own grandma instead of the summoners. You don't seem like the medium type to me. More like a small, but that doesn't explain something I've been wondering about. Oh? It doesn't make any sense for all the ghosts here to be haunting Mrs. Gunn because some of them weren't killed by guns. They were all killed by bullets. It wasn't the gun that killed them, it was the bullets. Keep that in mind, folks. Guns don't kill people. Bullets kill people. Naturally, I anticipated that there'd be a couple of those. That's why I rigged this room with an anti-ghost field, which I cleverly boosted so that the ghosts couldn't even sense me up here. So So your plan was to summon a bunch of angry ghosts who would initially be looking for you, but would haunt Mrs. Gunn instead, where they couldn't find you. Correct. And once they haunted her to death, Gunn Industries will be on mine. Well, I hate to be the bearer of good news, but Mrs. Gunn is dead. And on the bright side, she's been dead for a year, so you pretty much wasted your time. Wait, really? I'm rich! Now I just need to get out of here without all those ghosts spotting me. Yeah, the ghosts are gone too, so you're pretty much in the clear. Wonderful! The anti-ghost field is pretty effective, but it was starting to make the back part of my brain switch. It flips an electrical device and then you suddenly become aware of the absence of the extreme low frequency hum right at the edge of your hearing. There's something else I want to ask about. Ask away. What happened to Mrs. Gunn's family? Oh, them? They've been out of the picture for years. I heard a rumor Dan got killed by desperados and buried in a shallow grave out in the backside of nowhere. But of course, I wouldn't actually know anything about that. Lucky for me, since I couldn't have inherited the company without him or her daughters. You son of a... Relax. The girls are fine. I'm not a monster. I'm pretty sure you're a monster. There's a weird little island kingdom somewhere on the other side of the ocean. Apparently, it's stuck in some kind of bizarre temporal field that keeps nearly anyone from entering or leaving. Can't even find the place if you don't know how. Fortunately, I know a guy who knows how, so I have the girls 3 free tickets to Sleepaway Camp. Wasn't that nice of me? You are an absolute bastard. Aw, that hurts my feelings. Unfortunately, I'm about to have a whole lot of money to console myself with. Why you? Hold on. You should talk to Mrs. Gunn first before you tear his ass a new hole. Okay, I like that. Before you tear his ass a new hole. Oh, I thought you said she was dead. Depending on what she says, you might be too. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna kill his ass. I'm a nice guy, but I'm gonna kill his ass. Hey. Hi, Mrs. Gunn. Hello again. Have you managed to find anything else? Yeah, I've got good news and bad news. Go on, I'm ready. Chet Bullet had your husband killed and your daughter's kidnapped, so he'd be the sole inheritor of your company when you died. He's also the reason all the ghosts were here. That son of a... I should have suspected something when he suddenly started being so ingrained back then. And when he wrote off desperados in his expense account, I did write him out of my will, but I suppose it's too late. It's rather gamely. So what's the good news? He says your daughters are safe. They're on a magical island somewhere that no one can get to. That's not exactly comforting at this point. I'll take it. But at this point, I'll take it. Plainly, if he wanted to kill them, he would have done so. Wait, you spoke to him personally? Yeah, he didn't know you were already dead, so he's been hiding in your attic for the last couple of days, waiting for the ghost to kill you. What do you want me to do with him? I'll leave it up to you. I'm not in a state to make any reasoned judgment. In any case, you've answered my question. I can help myself moving on. I can feel myself moving on already. Thank you for all your help. With a sad wave, Mrs. Gunn fades from view, then, almost as afterthought, the lock on her desk drawer pops open. Inside, you find a check written out to Cunningham Ghost Annihilation Services, which Flo snags with a cha-ching, and a blueprint. You got Mrs. Gunn's blueprint. I know exactly what to do with this. So before I go killing again, I need to go to the cellar. Go into the laboratory. Make Mrs. Gunn's opus. Yes! It's a bench covered with gunsmithing tools and supplies. You follow the direction of Mrs. Gunn's blueprints and construct her final gift to the world, Mrs. Gunn's opus. Instead of magnum opus, it's Mrs. Gunn's opus. Let's take a look at it. 9 muscle, 9 mysticality, 9 moxie, 20 to 25 damage. This is the best gun Mrs. Gunn ever get a chance to make. You vow to commit so much violence in her name. Yes, I am. Actually, let me see what the red hot pistol was. 13. Oh, hell yeah. No, I'm using this gun. Shit. I got a little present for ya. Yeah. Well, I finished. I've got a business to run. That's gonna be tricky with all the eternal bleeding. Okay, I see what I gotta do here. Yep. Aw, dang it. Didn't mean to shoot him. Yeah, your bullets do nothing against me. Don't worry, Susie. I got her. Clever boss. I'll admit. Okay, I give up. Yeah, got a bunch of bullets. Haha. That's what you get, you son of a gun. Beat the hell out of Chet and then hog tie him and drag him down to the visitor center. The employees assure you they'll hand over the sheriff of whatever jurisdiction this is. Well, that's it. You reckon you've brought some reckoning to Gunn Manor. Not the best possible reckoning, mind you. Maybe there's a better way to deal with Chet. I mean, there's definitely is a better way to deal with Chet. I don't know why I said maybe. Anyways, feel free to poke around the grounds looking for loose ends to wrap up. But you're pretty much done here. Thank you for playing the Reckoning at Gunn Manor. Holy cow. There are some really big bells hanging above you. This house is the biggest bells of them all. Ring the bells! Okay, so there's something here that I can use. Huh. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, sure. Okay. Alrighty then. This is gonna be interesting to figure out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie here. I did a little looking up to see what this is, and it, honestly, with the theme of this, I'm not surprised. But if you honestly set this to say boo, it would have. You could have sent all the ghosts after Chet, which honestly is pretty awesome. Hey, you know what? Another play. Remember, I agreed that if this series got enough support, I would play through it again as the Bean Slinger and the Snake Oiler. So maybe I'll be able to do that. As an eerie sound of bells fade away, ethereal outlines begin to appear. Yep. Maybe you should be better about introducing yourself to people. Anyways, as soon as they're surrounded by smoker with this is what happened? I was just kind of messing around with the bell. Did you resolve the situation with Chet? Oh yeah, don't worry, I got revenge for you. Oh well, good enough, thank you. After all the fun and trick each other, then they all fade away to wherever they came from. I guess that's that. Yeah, that's probably like the best way to deal with Chet is just let the ghosts handle it. Actually, Dr. Florence, got some more science junk. But hey, that's Reckoning at Gunn Manor for you. I should have done the ghost thing, but I didn't know about it. I just wanted to beat the crap out of him. That's for sure. So I think let's head on back to Dirtwater and then call her a video. Because there ain't much left for me to do but continue on in the next part of the game. So, thank you all, partner, for listening to this part of the story of Limp McCain. Come back again as we continue on with our hero's story. Goodbye.